So it looks like Etsy has released a new research tool. And to find it, first we need to go into our shop manager in our Etsy store. Then on the left-hand side, you see where the stats is. You'll see a little new icon there. You click on that drop-down arrow, and then you'll see Marketplace Insights, and that's the new research tool right there. So we'll click on that, and then this is what it looks like. Now, straight away, what I notice is everyone gets 15 searches per week. And if you want unlimited access, you're going to have to subscribe to Etsy Plus to unlock it. And where I'm from in the UK, Etsy Plus is £7.40 per month. And if you're from the US, it's going to be $10 per month. And these are all the features that you'll have with that membership. And one thing that I notice as well is that not everyone will have access to this yet. They're still rolling it out, so not everyone will have access to it. I've got 3 different Etsy stores. I've got like a print-on-demand store, I've got a PNG store, and I've got a printable art store. And only my print-on-demand store doesn't have Marketplace Insights just yet. So if we have a look at it, we'll see. As you can see in the stats, there's no new icon, there's no drop-down menu, there's nothing there at the moment. So yeah, this store doesn't have it. But like I said, my PNG store as well as my printable art store, both of them do have it. So like I said, you have 15 searches per week. I've already used one of mine. We'll just have a look at the other one. So first, let's try and do some research for a print-on-demand store. So let's do a search for shirts, since that's probably the most common item that print-on-demand sellers sell at the moment. So we'll type in search, and we'll see the search volume over the past 30 days. So there's a lot of searches. There's over 5 million results, almost 6 million. So a lot of competition. And here are some of the top searches. We've got Halloween shirts, T-shirts, freedom shirts, life of a showgirl shirt, Christmas shirt, T-shirt, Halloween shirts, breast cancer shirts. And this gives us like a really good, really accurate information about what people are currently searching for when it comes to selling T-shirts. So if we click on breast cancer shirt, for example, you'll see how the searches have been rising and rising for the past month or so. And that's because this month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And if we have a look at the searches in this niche, we'll see breast cancer T-shirts. These are like really, really good keywords that you can actually use. So breast cancer T-shirts, Halloween breast cancer shirts for women, pink breast cancer shirts. Like these are really good keywords and niches that you can go into. And at the bottom, you can actually do some competitive research and you can see some of the top selling shirts within that niche. And when I'm doing this sort of research, I'm not just looking at the keywords, I'm not just looking at the designs, I'm also looking at the presentation. I'm looking at what mock-ups they're using. So straight away, we can see that Comfort Colors shirts are selling really well. So that's something that I would note down. And obviously the color pink is very prominent as well. So yeah, they're blending different niches together. So they're blending breast cancer niche along with the Halloween niche. So let's type in a different keyword. This time, let's type in Halloween shirt. And you can see 164,000 searches, and there are 1.7 million search results within that Halloween shirt keyword. So again, a lot of competition, but then we go down and we can see the other keywords that people are using within this niche. You'll see Halloween shirts, Disneyland Halloween shirt, like these types of keywords I would definitely avoid just for copyright reasons. Halloween shirt for women, Halloween shirts for women, Comfort Colors Halloween shirt, vintage Halloween shirt, funny Halloween shirt. So these are all good keywords that you can go with if you're planning on doing T-shirts within this niche. And then if you scroll down, you can see the top selling designs in this niche. And then they've got this Lala Bobo thing. I probably would avoid that. That's probably got copyright on that. But then they've got these like vintage Halloween style designs here, vintage monsters, like that sort of rustic vintage look is really popular, it seems. And again, I'm seeing a lot of Comfort Colors T-shirts. So if I was selling within this niche, these are the types of keywords that I'd be using, and I'd be focusing my designs on this type of vintage Halloween look. And I'd be using Comfort Colors shirts as well. So you can see dancing skeletons, and it's a very retro vintage sort of style that we've got going on here. But obviously, it might be already too late to go into this Halloween niche because it's already going to be very crowded, very competitive. So let's have a look at the next niche, the next holiday that's coming up, which is going to be Christmas. So we'll type in Christmas shirt. And here we've got 54,000 searches with 1.7 million search results. And as you can see, it's trending upwards. So if I were you right now, this is what I would be concentrating on. I would just try and put out as many Christmas style designs as possible. And here we can see the popular keywords within this niche. Family Christmas shirt, Merry Christmas shirt, Christmas shirts for women, funny Christmas shirts, Mickey Christmas shirt. So this is obviously related to Mickey Mouse, and these are the types of things that I would avoid. Like these are the types of things that get people into trouble. This is why you hear about a lot of people getting their accounts shut down, because they don't follow the rules. And if we scroll down, these are the popular designs that are selling within that niche. As you can see, gingerbread men, and again, this sort of thing with the Grinch I would avoid. Like, some people get away with it until they don't. You know, you never really know when Etsy's going to clamp down and shut your store down for stuff like this. So I would just avoid this sort of stuff altogether. But then you got Christmas ducks. And if I'm thinking from a design perspective, if this type of shirt is selling well, as you can see, it's a bestseller, I would think of what else can I use? Like, what other animals could I use? Like a Christmas bunny or a Christmas turkey or a Christmas puppy or something like that. Like, try and think of other animals that you can use within this niche in this sort of design style. And again, as with the previous Halloween niche, I'm seeing some retro vintage style designs as well. So that obviously works well in this type of niche too. But you can also use this tool for researching other types of products, like other print-on-demand products. So, for example, mugs. So if we type in Christmas mug, you'll see 13.8 thousand searches within the last 30 days and just over 500,000 search results. So you can see already, relative to the t-shirts, these mugs are less competitive. So it's a good idea to get some mugs out there. And as you can see right here, these are some of the good keywords that you can use. Christmas mug, personalized Christmas mugs, Christmas mug wrap, vintage Christmas mug. These are all good keywords that you can use. And these are some examples of good top selling designs within this niche. We can see personalized Christmas mugs. I'm sure these would do well. So if you don't have these already in your stores, I would definitely recommend doing stuff like this. Personalized items have been doing very well in my stores, for example. And we can see like different types of Christmas animals. So you got like a cat, like what other animals can be wrapped up in these Christmas decorations. It can be a dog, it can be a duck, it can be a rabbit, like anything else. Again, more personalized items. And if we go back to the keywords, let's look at explore ideas. And these are just some keyword suggestions that they are recommending for us. And you can see the search volume and search results. And if we go into Printify, so this is the POD provider that I personally use. I believe it's the best one out there. And if we look at the products that are popular right now, so if you look at top trending products, we can see the mug, which we just did a search for, desk mats, fleece blankets. So let's have a look at fleece blankets. I'll just type it in the search here. Click on search. So we've got 183,000 search results here. And fleece blankets are always popular around this time of year, like autumn, winter season. The competition is also lower compared to the t-shirts and the mugs and all that sort of stuff. So this is definitely a good product to add to your Etsy store. And these are some of the top keywords: fleece blanket, personalized fleece blanket, Sherpa fleece blanket, Halloween fleece blanket. You could do a Christmas fleece blanket as well. And these are some of the top selling fleece blankets that they've got. This is a good idea right here. As you can see, it's a bestseller. So it's for everyone who loves reading books. This I would stay away from, like Winnie the Pooh. I've got this floral personalized one, which is a good one. You can do like a Christmas themed one as well. You can do a custom photo one. Let's have a look at Christmas fleece blankets. So again, this is obviously a lot less popular, only 30,000 search results that we've got. And again, these are some of the popular keywords within that niche. And we scroll down and these are some of the popular designs. And if we click on show full search results, Here we can see some of the most popular designs within that niche. So yeah, even though it gets less search results, this is still a good one to go into just because there's less competition. So if you don't have any fleece blankets in your store at the moment, just have a look at these listings for ideas and create your own and add them to your store. So overall, this marketplace insights tool, I think, is actually really, really good. The good thing about it is that all of the data that you see on here is very accurate because it's come directly from Etsy. Whereas if you look at something like Everbee or Insight Factory or Allura or any of those other marketplace insight tools that you get out there, they're not very accurate. They're sort of like guesstimations. So yeah, I think it's really good. I might actually purchase it. It's like £7.50 per month or $10 if you're in the US. And especially for this upcoming, holiday season, for this fourth quarter, I think it'd be worthwhile getting and trying to get as many ideas as possible. I will be doing more videos where I use this tool to actually create some designs from scratch. So yeah, be on the lookout for those videos. If you've got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. If you want to see me do any more videos or if you need any help with anything, again, let me know in the comment section below. I've been selling it on Etsy for at least 5 years now. I've got 3 different Etsy stores, like I mentioned before. I've got a digital art store, a print-on-demand store, and a PNG store. And altogether, cumulatively, I've made like over 30,000 sales, and that's with hardly any ad spend on it. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while. So like I said, if you need any help with anything, if you got any questions or if you want me to do any specific videos, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.